Welcome to Himani Coaching Center. Today we are going to discuss a topic which is remainder and factor theorem for class 10th ICSE board. We will do some questions on that. So if you are new to the channel, do subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon because we are committed to simplify concept and amplify confidence of the students who are learning through our videos so that you start loving maths, physics, and chemistry. And we are going to come out with many videos for probable board questions. So let us get into the first question, which says find the value of k if x minus 2 is a factor of x cube plus 2x square minus kx plus 10. Let us quickly understand remainder and factor theorem. So what is remainder theorem? If f of x is divided by x minus a, then f of a gives us remainder. Okay, that's remainder theorem. And if f of a, which is remainder, is 0, then x minus a is a factor of fx. Okay, that's called factor theorem. And together we call this as remainder and factor theorem. So now let us go back to our question and solve it. So what is f of x? F of x simply means function of x. Okay, we are writing the equation in x, which is a variable, so that's called function of x. If we write it in y, then I can say it as f of y. Okay, that's the simple way of writing and saying it. Since the variable is x, we are calling it as a function of x. Now, x minus 2 is a factor. So let us put x minus 2 equals 0 and you get x equals 2. And we will say f of 2 should be equal to 0 as per factor theorem. Because the question says it is a factor. Now, how do we find f of 2? Replace x with 2. So we get 2 cube plus 2 times 2 square minus k times 2 plus 10, and all of this is equal to 0. So this is 8 plus 8, 2 to the 4, 2, 8 plus minus is a minus, so minus 2k plus 10, which is equal to 0. 8 plus 8 is a 16 plus 10 is a 26, so 26 minus 2k is equal to 0, or we can say minus 2k equals minus 26. Minus and minus cut each other. K equals 26 by 2 and k is 13. Okay, so that is how we do a question where we are given something as a factor of fx. Now let us look at second question. It says using remainder theorem, factorize completely the polynomial 3x cube plus 2x square minus 19x plus 6. Again, so we have got f of x, which is 3x cube plus 2x square minus 19x plus 6. And we have to use remainder theorem. So again, what is remainder theorem? If f of a is found, then f of a gives me remainder, and if that remainder is 0, then x minus a is a factor. So here we are supposed to put some values of x, like you can put x as 1 and find what is f of 1. And if f of 1 is 0, then we will say x minus 1 is a factor. Now, just a quick trick you should know is if the constant is an even number, always try 2 or minus 2. And if the constant is odd number, try with 1 and minus 1. Here it is 6. So we will try first with f of 2 and see whether we get a 0. Okay, so let us do that. I am replacing x with 2 as you can see, and then we will see what happens. So 2 cube is 8 times 3 is 24, 2 square is 4 plus 2 is 8, 19 times 2 is 38, and there is minus into plus, so minus 38, and now you have 38 minus 38, which is a 0. So we can now say x minus 2 is a factor of fx. Okay. Now, once we are done, then is our next step. We are supposed to divide the given polynomial by x minus 2, and since it is a factor, remainder by solving this has to be 0. So just keep that thing in mind. When we do the division, the remainder has to be 0. So we need to be careful. Now let's do this. So 3x cube plus 2x square minus 19x plus 6 is to be divided by x minus 2. Now 3x cube, when you divide it by x, so x to the power 1 goes up, becomes minus, so we get 3x square. So quotient 3x square, which gets multiplied with x, gives us 3x cube. Then plus times minus is a minus, and 3 times 2 is 6, so 6x square. And since in division we have to subtract, so change of sign. Ensure that you change the sign in the below line so as to avoid errors. Okay, so plus 3 and minus 3 x cube cut each other. Plus 2 plus 6 is plus 8, and we get x square minus 19x. Now 8x square divided by x. Okay, we have to just check 8x square divided by x, which will give us 8x. So the remainder here is plus 8x. Now 8x into x is 8x square. Then plus into minus is a minus. 8 times 2 is 16, and you get minus 16x. Again, we are subtracting, change of sign. This will go away. Minus 19 and plus 16 is minus 3x. Bring down plus 6. Now, minus 3x divided by x, we will get minus 3. Minus 3 times x is a minus 3x. Minus into minus is a plus. 3 times 2 is a 6. Change of sign, and you get remainder as 0. That means our division is correct. Now our job is to factorize this to get all the factors of f of x which is given to us. So let's quickly do that step and see what we get. So we have 3x square plus 8x minus 3. So how do we do middle term? Coefficient of x square times constant is the product, which is minus 9. Coefficient of x is called sum, which is plus 8. Factors of 9, which can give me minus 9 as product and sum as 8, is 9 and minus 1. So let us do that. So 3x square plus 9x minus 1x minus 3. Between these two, 3x is common, and we are left with x plus 3, minus 1 common, and we are left with x plus 3. Then x plus 3 times 3x minus 1. So final answer, what is fx? First factor was x minus 2. So x minus 2 times x plus 3 times 3x minus 1. Since we are writing factors, the order does not matter. I could have written the answer as x plus 3 times x minus 2 times 3x minus 1, which is right. Only thing which you guys sometimes make mistake is you guys put a comma in between, which is wrong. So don't put a comma because we are showing factors. So this is multiplication. Okay. Now let us look at the other question. And those who have watched the video till here, if you watch the video till the end and you want to get the PDF copy of the entire question bank of remainder and factor theorem along with solutions, you can write a mail to Kailash at himanicoachingcenter.com. Kailash at himanicoachingcenter.com, requesting for the PDF, and I will share with you the PDF of probable questions for the boards. Okay, now let us go to the next question. It says, using the remainder theorem, find the remainders obtained when x cube plus kx plus 8x plus k is divided by x plus 1 and x minus 2. And then it says, hence find k if the sum of two remainders is 1. So let us first write the question. So we are given f of x as x cube plus kx plus 8 times x plus k, and we are told that it is divided by x plus 1 and x minus 2. So first let us simplify. What is f of x? This is x cube, kx into x is kx square and plus 8x plus k. So that is f of x. Now if x plus 1 is 0, we get what? X equals minus 1. X minus 2 is 0, we get x equals 2. Okay. Now, according to question, f of minus 1 plus f of 2 is equal to 1. That is what is given to us. So let us first find f of minus 1 and f of plus f2 and add them and equate it to 1. So let us find f of minus 1. So we have minus 1 cube plus k times minus 1 square plus 8 times minus 1 plus k. So minus cube is a minus 1. Here it is just k and minus 8 plus k. So f of minus 1 we are getting as 2k minus 9. Now let us find f of 2, which would be 2 cube plus k times 2 square plus 8 times 2 plus k. Now 2 cube is 8 and plus 4k plus 16 plus k. So f of 2 is going to be 16 plus 8 is a 24, 4k plus k is a 5k. So this is my f1, this is my f2, added together they give us 1 according to question. Let's do that. So we have 2k minus 9 plus 24 plus 5k, which is equal to 1. Now 2k plus 5k is going to give us 7k, 24 and minus 9 is going to be 15, which is equal to 1. 7k is equal to 1 minus 15. 7k is minus 14, or k is minus 14 by 7, which is minus 2. So this is how we solve these kind of questions. I hope you have understood the concept. Do like, share and subscribe the video if are new to the channel. Also share it with your friends and keep watching the channel, because we are going to come out with many more videos in maths, physics and chemistry to help you prepare well for your boards. Thank you.